Hello everyone! Oggi sono qui con
Cameron.
Cameron's from
Canada.
Where do you live?
Tokyo, Japan.
Okay, I'm in Tokyo too, and today I want to talk about dating in Japan as a foreigner. I'm a foreigner, you're a foreigner, but I'm a girl, you're a boy or a man. I think it's
a
different.
little different, yeah.
I think so. So I have some questions. It's just like, I don't know, just talking.
Yeah.
We're not talking about like real love. Real love is real love. I just want to talk about like
dating, fun,
Yeah.
living in Japan. Yeah.
Question number 1. Do you think Japanese girls hit on you a lot?
Nope.
Really?
So I think they
Really?
they stare, but they don't actually talk to
Okay,
you. So
yeah.
I get a lot of like looks, and girls they'll stop and they'll be like, "You're not from here. You have blonde hair, blue eyes. That's different." And so they stare on the trains or like when I'm walking, but they never say anything.
They don't, because
Yeah.
they're shy.
They're shy. So I feel like maybe that's the difference between Japanese girls and Japanese boys. Maybe your experience with Japanese boys, they're like, "Hey, you like sex?" Can I say that? You
Yeah,
can bleep.
it's not, okay, that's different though, because I'm from Italy. You're from Canada. So in Italy, I'm used to people like asking for your name, your number. It's just something we do.
Italian guys do?
Exactly.
Oh, really?
So compared to Japan, they don't do it a lot here.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes.
Because Canada, they don't do it at all. So
I know.
like when I see it in like Shibuya, when I see it in the streets here, like Japanese guys walk up to a girl and they don't even ask your name. They're like, "Where are you from?"
I know.
They don't
Where
want
are
to
you
know your
from?
name.
Do you live here? Do you
Yeah.
live alone?
Do you speak Japanese?
Yeah.
Are you open-minded?
Are you open-minded?
Yeah. Are you open-minded?
Well, compared to Italy, I'd say
Yeah.
that in Italy people do it even more, but here when they do it, it's like it feels weird. In Italy, it's not too weird usually if it's like, you know, in a good environment, if the guy's polite. Here, like the nampa is so like, hey,
Yeah, they
but,
follow
like,
you. You're trying to go home, right? Here when
Exactly, like they
they're-
follow you, it's
Yeah.
different.
So that's Japanese guys, yeah. But Japanese girls, I think, are way too shy to do anything like that.
Do you think you're considered attractive here? Girls don't hit on you, but do you think they like you?
I think so. I think so. In Canada, I'm like a 6. Thank you. In Canada, I think I'm average, and then when I come here, I get a lot more looks. I went from like a 6 to an 8, just like a bump up. Yeah.
Yeah, probably
So-
here you're like a 10 because you
it's
have like
it's a good feeling.
tall nose,
Yeah.
small face, blue eyes, like blonde hair. You're tall.
Kind of ish.
Well, in Japan you're tall.
In Japan, I'm tall. In Canada, I'm short. So it's nice. It's nice to be tall for once.
I gotta go to Canada. Like, I mean,
So it's nice to have that little bump up in confidence too. Japanese girls are like, "It's so big." Can I say that? The best confidence boost of your life.
as a girl, I think I'm considered like I'm attractive here. I think, but I'm also a little scary.
Ah, you're like intimidating. to
I'm
some guys.
intimidating. Yeah, I am, because I'm a foreigner, so they might think like, oh, she's used to like something different,
Yeah.
and maybe she has like a strong personality, which is true.
Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
Japanese girls have a shy personality. So when Japanese guys try with a foreign girl and you're like, you say something direct,
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, it's too strong." Yeah.
Yeah, so they have to be brave and like ready for battle. So I don't think that Japanese guys are into foreign girls a lot. Well, some are.
I think they're into foreign girls for playing, not dating.
Yeah, but there is a cultural difference here, so I agree. Like, if you cannot handle a strong woman, don't even
See
try.
you. Yeah.
But so I think it's a different experience, you know?
Yeah. And so have you had any like crazy experiences with Japanese guys that you're willing to talk about?
We'll get there. So do you think being a foreigner makes it easier or harder to date in Japan?
I think it makes it harder because most of the population doesn't speak English. So if you don't speak the local language well, then it makes it so hard to actually have like a serious conversation or anything above like, "What's your favorite color?"
Yeah.
"What's your favorite animal?"
Dinosaur.
Yeah. So you can have those conversations, but if you want to get into deep like emotional things and talk about feelings and get into a real relationship, it's hard because they don't have that English level and you don't usually have that Japanese level.
I also feel like they don't usually go
That deep. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Japanese people never say "I love you."
Which is okay in dating because it's too soon.
Yeah.
But even just like, I feel like the conversation's usually safe. Like, what do you do?
It's very
Or
polite. Yeah.
Very,
yeah.
even after a few dates,
Yeah.
when maybe in Italy you might ask some like,
Then
or
it's
even
fun.
like just to get to know you better,
Yeah.
maybe like an uncomfortable question, like something about your family, your background. Your,
Yes.
You know,
yes.
like in Japan they don't do it a lot.
Yeah.
Stay superficial at first, at least for me, in my experience.
There's people in the share house who have been dating Japanese girls for 6 months to a year and they've never met their family after like almost a year together, which is kind of shocking. I think that's a little bit unusual.
But because in Japan they don't go home.
Yeah.
They go like twice a year, so
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, usually in Canada, like after like you're dating 3 months, 4 months, you like meet the family, you come over for a barbecue or you do something together and
Yeah.
Same in Italy or?
Because in Italy we usually see our families like every week.
Yeah.
Every Sunday or Saturday, so but here they go home once a year for real.
Yeah.
Like for New Year's Eve and that's it. Kind of makes sense. Alright, now what shocked you the most about dating in Japan?
I think one of the craziest things about dating in Japan is the confession culture after 3 dates.
I was thinking about that same exact thing!
So after like 3 dates, usually they expect you to either like form a relationship or break it off. You kind of have to choose after 3 dates and you're like, I don't even know your last name yet. I don't even...
Exactly!
And so that's completely different because in Canada we're like casually dating for 6 months before we even think about a relationship.
Yeah, you have to like feel something, like form a connection. I'm not putting it like a timeline. Could be a month, 2, 3, but like after 2 dates or 3, because it's happened to me like after 2 dates, it's like, oh, so we're boyfriend and girlfriend. And I'm like,
And you're like, whoa,
I
I don't even know you, yeah.
But after years, I've come to the realization that they just label it differently. So what we call like, oh, we're getting to know each other.
Yeah,
we say we're getting to know each other. They call it like, oh, we're like boyfriend and girlfriend. But the commitment's not the same.
Oh, really?
The commitment's not the same. It's like, okay, I'm getting to know you, and if I don't like you, I'll just break up with you and bye. Like, it's not the same depth. You know, when we make a decision like, okay, I like you and I want to fight with you, like you're my boyfriend or my girlfriend.
Yeah, we're together.
We're together. Like, we'll try and solve things and fix our problems.
Yeah, that's a boyfriend girl. That's a relationship for us, right?
Yeah. But for them, it's a little bit weaker. It's like, okay, we're together, like we're exclusive, but we're really getting to know
But I'm
each
not
other.
deleting the dating app yet. I'm still...
You know?
I'm not going to show my face on the dating app, but I'm not going to...
I feel like it gets real when you start talking about marriage.
Okay, so until then, it's just casually...
Of course, it depends on the person, but I've talked about it with some of the guys. I'm like, why do you actually feel ready to be like with me after 3 days? You don't know me, I might be crazy. And they were like, oh yeah, but like, it's just like they want to be exclusive, but the commitment's not
After
there.
3 dates, they want to be exclusive. That's so different because in Canada, like, we're dating multiple people. Like, I'm going on a date with a girl on Monday, and then on Wednesday, it's a different girl, and then...
Well, I don't want to know because I'm Italian. If I find out, I'll be like, yeah, you go with those girls. So I don't want to know, but I'm not asking you to be exclusive. I just want you to want to be exclusive.
Gotcha, okay. So that's like the Italian way.
Yeah, like it takes time, but after a few dates, I kind of like, I wish that you only want to...
Be with you.
Yeah.
Gotcha, so it's kind of Japanese.
But we're not together. I wouldn't say like, oh, he's my
You're
boyfriend.
thinking about it, but you won't say it.
Yeah, and if I found out that you were seeing someone else, I wouldn't get mad because
you're not together.
we're not together, but I'd probably be like, maybe he's not for me.
Gotcha.
Oh, in Canada, it'd be like,
In
oh,
Canada.
hi, Sonia, have a nice date. I'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah. In Canada, it's like, so it's, if you're using a dating app, it's like, oh, so you're seeing other guys, and she'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm trying out a few other dates, and then I'll see you again next week.
But that's just like friends with benefit.
But like usually that's like even before you're sleeping together. That's like like you're going on a coffee or going for a walk in the park, like a first date.
Oh, okay.
And then next week you'll go on a second date, but she's already going on other like first and second dates with other guys in that week.
Okay, I get it. But I still don't want to know.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess if you're sleeping together, then you kind of want to be just sleeping with that one person. Or else you're gonna risk something going around, right?
No.
Yeah.
Use protection.
No. Yeah.
Have you ever been to a love hotel? What? Many times.
I've never been. So my secret is that love hotels, I don't want to pay for them. So I just do things outside.
In Japan,
Yeah.
where there's people everywhere.
Yoyogi Park at night is dark and it's so big that nobody will catch you.
Everybody knows that there are people looking for that at Yoyogi Park at night. Everybody knows.
Really?
You shouldn't do that.
I haven't been caught yet.
You don't know.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
But it's much cheaper than a love hotel.
love hotels. We don't really have love hotels in Italy because
Canada
like,
too.
We don't
have it. Yeah, we don't have it.
Because we have to show our ID whenever we book
to a
a
hotel.
room.
Oh, really?
Yes, in Italy, yeah, that's the law. Like you can't just enter a hotel room
Ah.
without showing your ID, getting
Canada's
registered.
the same. Canada's the same.
But here at a love
You
hotel,
don't need
you
ID.
just like there's a machine. You pay for your room. You don't have to interact with anybody. Just maybe sometimes like a lady will give you a key, but she won't ask for like any.
So you've
like-
been? You just gave it away.
Well, I'm just explaining.
You're like, oh, my friend told me that. This is how it works.
Then like you enter this room and they're usually like they all smell like cigarette.
Oh, really? You can smoke in every room?
Yeah. Usually there's a karaoke machine.
So while you're getting you're singing. Actually, that sounds pretty good. That sounds like a good night.
Some have like vending machines where you can buy goods,
Goods.
toys. They always give you like free condoms.
Oh, okay.
And then there are
Won't
some
use
like
those.
That's not good. Oh yeah, there are some like nice ones with a theme. Like a
Did you go to a theme one?
no, a
Oh.
friend of mine she went to like a Hello Kitty one.
Oh, I saw there's one with a water slide. That one looks fun. But can you imagine all the naked asses going down that water slide? It can't be clean. Yeah.
Well, there's usually a bathtub though.
You went in the bathtub?
Don't ask. I'm a teacher too, so like. I think love hotels can be fun, but usually when you walk around love hotel districts, you see a lot
The
of
girls just standing there on their phones. They're like standing there for 8 hours just like this, waiting. You walk by and they're like, yeah, I've seen those girls a lot. There's,
and a lot of old men with young girls.
yeah.
And a lot of people who are wearing like work uniforms. So I'm like, you're working together and you have a wife
Yeah.
or a husband. It's like, why are you going to a love hotel?
Yeah, right
with
after
your
work,
uniform?
right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I I get mad.
And a lot of them aren't even Japanese. That was a surprising
Yeah.
fact.
Have you ever experienced something super weird on a date?
Okay, go for yours while I think of mine.
So to me, this is super weird, but like I met this guy, I thought he was cute, we talked a bit, so he was like, let's go to like have sushi in Shibuya, and I was like, yeah, let's go. So like we talked for a few days, and then we were having sushi, and I just asked, I don't know why, but I just said like, do you have a girlfriend? And he said, yeah. Why are you here? And he's like, I'm a man. I like women. I was so disappointed. I
At
was
least
like,
he was honest, though. He could have lied.
he was lying to his girlfriend because I asked like, does your girlfriend know?
Oh, and he said no.
He said no, and I was like,
But he
what
was
if
being
she's
so honest with you, actually. He's being 100% honest with you about his intentions and everything he wants, which props to him, but he's still an asshole. But like, at least he's not a liar.
to me?
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, what if your girlfriend did that to you? And he was like, oh no, I wouldn't like that. But I'm a man, it's different. I'm like, no, it's not different. And he's like, no, I like women. I'm like, I like boys, but if I have a boyfriend, I'm not going on a different date. So to me, that was crazy. But surprisingly, in Japan, it's
Normal.
not too crazy.
Yeah, that's why every dating app here, they hide their face. They don't want to show that everyone's using dating apps even though they're in relationships. They hide their face.
Oh, that's why they told me they only post like food pictures.
Yes.
This is so sad.
Okay, I got a story. So actually, it's not too bad, but I went on a date and the girl was from Waseda, which is like a prestigious university in Japan. Went on the date, she's on her phone the entire time. I don't know if she's swiping, like we met on a dating app, so I don't know if she's swiping or doing something, but an hour and a half on her phone. And then date's over, we finished dinner, she goes her way, I go my way. And then she texts me, she's like, oh, that's awesome, let's do another date soon. I was like, that was the worst date like ever. She didn't talk to me, she didn't say anything.
She was nervous because she didn't want to speak English.
But she was good at English. She had a TOEIC score of like 800. So she was good at English. She was smart. She went to a prestigious university. She had everything. And then she just couldn't make conversation.
Social anxiety?
Maybe. And so I thought, oh, that was she doesn't like me, or she didn't want to see me, or she didn't something. And then afterwards she's like, yeah, that was a great date. I loved it.
Well, you were trying to like,
Yeah, I was
ask
trying to talk.
questions.
Yeah, but and then she would just like be like, yeah. Yeah. And then for like an hour and a half, it was like I was pulling my hair out. I was so frustrated.
That's crazy.
Yeah. After that, I just deleted dating apps.
Oh, one more thing that happens here. I feel like they don't usually go on dates every week. I was seeing this boy like a few years ago for a few months, and we would only see each other like once or twice a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they plan it like in advance. So they're like, oh, you want to go on a date? I'm free next month
Yes.
on the 15th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Like that. Like
That's
that.
dating here.
Well, he was in the army, so I understand, like in the army he really didn't have time off. But I also know like just they don't go out a lot.
Yeah, so I feel like, this is like normal though. Even if you're not in there, I mean, even if you just have a part-time job, you like schedule a date a month later. There's no spontaneous interactions.
in Italy you try and like make time to go out with your significant other like at least once a week, you know? Here, once a week, like no.
I feel like in Canada and America, we're like, oh, what are you doing right now?
Yeah.
Do you want to go get sushi right now? And they're like, yeah, sure, I have nothing. But if you do that, Japanese people are like, whoa, 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 you're crazy?
Yeah, right now. Well, it's also kind of like Tokyo's big, but it works differently. Even with friends, we plan in advance.
Yeah, you have to plan. So as someone who's like spontaneous, it doesn't work at all for me.
No,
It's terrible.
you have to learn.
Yeah, I cannot plan.
I adapted easily, so I plan my weeks in advance. So now, if you ask me like, hey Sonia, are you free like tonight? I'm not. Tomorrow, I'm not.
I can't adapt.
What are the biggest like roadblocks when dating in Japan, or like problems or something that is like, oh?
I think many foreigners come to Japan and they don't know if they're going to stay in Japan forever. So one of the biggest roadblocks is like, is this going to be a long distance relationship in like a year from now or 6 months from now? Because you don't know how long your visa is. You don't know how, if you can stay, if your visa is going to get renewed. Why start a relationship if it's going to be a long distance relationship in a few months?
I mean, you never know, but the visa thing is a problem.
Most foreigners who come here are just temporary.
Yeah, because it's hard to get a visa.
Yeah, so most Japanese girls realize that and they're like, oh, I don't want to date him. He's gonna leave in a few months anyways.
You could always get married.
Yeah, that's the easiest visa you can get.
But it's not easy at all. Like, I wouldn't get married just to get the visa.
But if you found like a perfect Japanese guy, like what would your family think about you marrying a Japanese guy?
They don't care. They know I'm crazy. So they're like, okay, whatever. Like, I was married to an American. Then I started dating someone from Spain. Then someone from Argentina.
You were married to an American?
Yeah. Nice,
Nice.
Really? Colorado, Denver.
Oh wow, you could have had an American visa.
Yeah, but I didn't want to live in the US.
Oh really? Colorado.
Do you have any other questions about dating in Japan?
What about, can you tell me about the best date you've been on and the worst date you've been on?
Best thing. Oh, yeah, no, the best date. The guy was a gentleman. Like, it was a surprise. So he told me, like, get ready at this time. Like, I'll pick you up. And then I thought we were going to, like, shoot a video, like, somewhere. And instead he had, like, a restaurant booked. And it was a nice one on a skyscraper. Like, that was sweet. That was, like, very romantic. I'm talking about, like, just dates. The worst is probably that one. Because, like, I was excited to go on a date.
And he had a girlfriend.
Like, no. That's not okay. What about your best date?
I think the best one was I found a girl that I liked and then she spoke good English and so I was like, win. And so I was trying to think of a creative date. I didn't want to do like just dinner or something because that's so cliche. So we went and did pottery for the first date. So we made a cup for our first date. It was nice. You know, you got your hands on the clay, you're like molding it and it's so good for your forearms. Like when you're like pushing it out, it looks like you've got these like giant forearms because you're working it. So she's like looking at your forearms and you're pushing the clay and
I like that.
It's a good option, yeah.
And it's creative.
And it's a good memory. So even if like you guys break up or whatever, she always has that cup. It's a reminder that you were the fucking best.
Did she like it?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. Let us know if you have other questions. We live together, so we can make a lot of videos together.
Yeah.
You can find him also on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Everything is like here. So if you're curious, he makes content about Japan.
Street interviews and all the weird parts of Japan.
You like weird.
Yeah.
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 Bye.